Hello, my name is Cody Boutte, and today I will be talking to you about HIV/AIDS, also known as human immune deficiency virus. HIV is not passed on easily from one person to another. The virus does not spread through the air like cold and flu viruses. HIV lives in the blood and somebody's fluid. To get HIV, one of these fluids from someone with HIV has to get into your blood. Causes of HIV/AIDS. The body fluid that contains enough HIV to infect someone are semen, vaginal fluid, including menstrual blood, breast milk, blood, and the lining inside the anus. How HIV and AIDS is transmitted: sharing needles, syringes, and other injected equipment among drug users. For mothers to babies, before and during birth, or by breastfeeding. Blood transfusions. This is now very rare in the UK, but is still a problem in developing countries. Healthcare workers accidentally pricking themselves with the injection needle is not a very common occurrence. How to prevent HIV/AIDS. The main way to prevent HIV/AIDS infection is to avoid activities that put you at risk, such as unprotected sex and sharing needles and other injection equipment. How to treat HIV/AIDS. There is no cure for HIV, but treatments are much more successful than others used to be, enabling people with the virus to stay healthy and live longer. HIV symptoms. Most people are infected with HIV experience a short flu-like that occurs 2 to 6 weeks after infection. After this, HIV often causes no symptoms for several years. The most common symptoms are fever, sore throat, body rash, tiredness, joint pain, muscle pain, and swollen glands. Now, looking into HIV around the Lafayette Parish, I found some statistics saying, as of December 31st, 2010, 1,302 people were living with HIV infections in Lafayette Parish. 717, which is 54%, have AIDS. The number of people living with HIV infection has decreased each year in Lafayette Parish, so that's a good note. Louisiana statistics on HIV. As of December 31st, 2010, the cumulative total of 30,876 HIV/AIDS cases have been reported in Louisiana, including 316 pediatric cases. The cumulative number of deaths among people diagnosed with HIV/AIDS reported in Louisiana Office of Public Health through December 31st, 2010 is 12,755, including 103 deaths among pediatric cases. On the broader scale, national statistics of HIV/AIDS, Center of Disease Control and Prevention, the CDC, estimates that 1,140,200 people ages 13 years and older are living with HIV infections, including 207,600, which is 18.1%, who are unaware of the infection. Over the past decade, the number of people living with the HIV has increased. Famous people with HIV or AIDS include Arthur Ashe, Freddie McCreary, and the famous Magic Johnson. Interesting facts. Featured in the DC comic The New Guardians, in 1988 came a superhero named Hemoglobin, who was an HIV-positive vampire used by a white supremacist group to infect minorities with the disease. He managed to transmit HIVs. And that concludes my presentation.